It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hey guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is an actor from the Andy Griffith Show that went on to be head writer at HEEHAW. Let's find out who it was. The Andy Griffith Show fans, it doesn't get much worse than Deputy Warren Ferguson. Despite the character's malign nature, the actor behind him was a comedy tour de force that would make his mark on the entertainment industry in a big way. If you watched all 8 seasons of the show, then you no doubt remember the startling changes that came with season 6. Classic was presented in brilliant full color for the first time, and it shed entirely new light, literally, on a quaint little Mayberry. Most unfortunate, however, was the absence of Don Knotts' Barney Fife, who left after season 5. Now, his replacement was Deputy Warren Ferguson. As Andy's new deputy and the nephew of barber Floyd Lawson, he was set to be a larger part of Mayberry moving forward. Following in Don Knotts' stead was a pretty much impossible task. So the show knew they needed a very talented actor to make it so. Enter Jack Burns. Right from the start of season 6, however, Burns' Ferguson irked longtime viewers, mostly because it wasn't Barney Fife. To make matters worse, the show made the puzzling decision to have Burns play his own Bostonian roots up as much as possible in the northerner role of Ferguson. Stuck out like the sorest of thumbs in Mayberry, and it just didn't work out. As a result, he only lasted 11 episodes. Now, despite Andy Griffith being Burns' first big television role, it was far from the introduction to show business. A Second City comedy vet with multiple talk show appearances and comedy albums under his belt, and the late Burns would even partner with legendary George Carlin for one of the latter. The two would remain friends for the rest of Carlin's life. Such a strong background, Burns didn't let his Andy Griffith Show failure stop him. Instead, it catapulted him into writing for television that would sustain him for decades. Burns contributed his pen to many successful comedy staples. One that will instantly sound familiar to most of the Andy Griffith Show fans is HEEHAW. Oddly enough, Burns' extensive writing for HEEHAW just shows he is more capable of playing another Southerner for Andy. But the fates were not so kind. The actor and writer did at least get to return to Mayberry in a better light. He did so courtesy of a recurring HEEHAW skit called Goober's Garage. Within, Goober himself, George Lindsay, reprised his trademark role. Burns would appear in a handful of those sketches, too. And there you go. Say what you want about Warren Ferguson, the character. I still think it would have worked had he not been a deputy. But Jack Burns was an incredible actor-writer. He really was. And he wrote for Fridays, too, if you remember that variety show. And the Muppet Show movies. They're very good. That's all I got for you. Don't forget the classic sitcoms, Facts and Trivia. And don't forget to subscribe while you're over there. And don't forget the contest coming up where you have to be subscribed to the Beverly Hillbillies, Facts and Trivia. And the link to both of those are in the description below. We're about 90 subscribers away. So once we get around 20 subscribers away, I'll get more detail of what we're going to do. Alrighty. Have a great day. God bless, and I'll be praying for you.